The trail behind my house is ordinary during daylight hours. Joggers, dog walkers, families on weekend hikes. Nothing remarkable about the trees or wildlife. But something changes at exactly midnight. The first time I discovered it was pure accident. Insomnia drove me out walking one night, and as my watch struck 12, the forest transformed. The trees grew taller, their bark shifting from brown to deep blue with gentle bioluminescence. Flowers that didn't exist in daylight bloomed along the path, unfurling petals that emitted soft golden light. Most striking were the animals, familiar woodland creatures with subtle differences. Foxes with 6 legs moving in perfect synchronization. Owls with transparent wings like dragonflies. Deer whose antlers branched into living coral formations. None showed fear of me. Some even seemed to recognize humans, approaching curiously before continuing about their business. Each night for months I explored further into this midnight version of the forest. The deeper I went, the more divergent the environment became from its daytime counterpart. At the heart of the woods, I discovered what locals would call a pond during daylight hours. At midnight, it expanded into a vast lake where impossible fish created rippling patterns beneath the surface. An elderly woman sat at the lake's edge one night, sketching in a journal. She showed no surprise at my appearance. "First time finding the midnight shift?" she asked, offering me tea from a thermos. She explained the phenomenon as a temporal overlay. For 1 hour each night, our forest briefly synchronizes with its counterpart from another reality. "Been documenting the differences for 40 years, she said, showing me hundreds of sketches comparing day and night versions of the same locations. She's been teaching me to map the differences, to understand the patterns of when and where the overlap is strongest. Tonight's observation, the midnight forest is advancing. Trees that only existed at night are leaving seedlings that remain visible in daylight.